Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Big John from Big John's Woolly House, out here with the Hooch times 2-face pups. I know I haven't been up on YouTube here lately. Yeah, I've just been trying to keep the pups and everybody taken care of. It just recently broke here of negative 50 degrees in Illinois. We've had almost 3 foot of snow, so I had to make sure all the puppies and everybody and all the dogs and everything were all taken care of, all bedded down, all warm. I've had people ask some questions, so I figured I'd take some time right now and go ahead and touch bases on a few of the questions that I was asked. Had a person ask me, why I'm keeping so many males and haven't seen me keep any females yet off my litters. The reason that being is when you're doing a kennel, you cannot just have a foundation bitch or a foundation stud. You have to make sure that you have both foundation stud and foundation bitches. I have foundation bitches right now. Hooch is my foundation stud. He's going on 7 years old here, May 28th. I do still have Savage. He's also up for stud at $1,000. No pup backs, or he's for sale. If you're interested, you can reach me at 815-632-9073. I want to make sure my studs and my males are on lock. Like I said, I have 2 foundation bitches right now in house. That's not including the foundation bitches my partners have. As for the puppies that are going to be available, the 2 brindle pups you see right up front here are available. Little black male here with a little bit of white on his chest is also available. They're 6 weeks old. Had somebody ask if Hooch is still alive. Very much so. These are his puppies. Like I said, as soon as it starts to warm up a little more, I will be getting videos of all the dogs outside. But Hooch is still alive, still strong, still healthy. Will be 7 years old again, May 28th of this year. I do have Capone still, I do have Gotti still, Two-Face, Little Miss Bossy. Everybody's still here and everybody's still doing really good. Puppies are up to date on deworming so far. Shots so far. They get another round of dewormer at 8 weeks, a second round of shots at 8 weeks. Will also be health checked before leaving. I haven't took any deposits on any puppies. Haven't done that at all. I know I have had a lot of people asking me, quit, about if there's anything still available. And like I said, I haven't took any deposits yet. Quit. So everything's at this point still available. As soon as I do start taking deposits, I will let everybody know. As for food, I feed my dogs raw. I've said it in previous videos. Now, what you can feed your dog to make it, I guess, I don't know, I guess make it look like my dogs or other people's dogs that you have seen, I honestly couldn't tell you. I know what I feed my dogs. I know what I feed my productions, my puppies. But feeding wise has nothing to do at all whatsoever with genetics. You can feed your dog the best of the best. If it is not genetically programmed, I guess, or bred into the dogs to be the size of what you have seen other places, the dog's just not going to be that big, period. Doesn't matter what you feed them or how much you feed them. Only thing you're probably going to end up doing is overfeeding your dog, and your dog's going to be overfed. As for the prices of my puppies, the reason the prices are what they are is it's not cheap to do this. It's not cheap to do a breeding. It's not cheap to have a litter. It's not cheap to take care of puppies. I understand that you can go buy puppies for $500. Congratulations to you on doing that. If you're really serious about it and really trying to do this, you're not going to buy the $500 puppy. You're just not. I've had some people say that I'm greedy because of my prices. It's not greedy. My prices are my prices because of all the work I've put into my dogs. It has nothing to do with greed. If it was greed, I'd be out here selling $200 and $300 and $400 puppies. Litter of 10, 8, 9, 10 puppies, 12 puppies, and everybody in the world would be getting them. The prices are what they are because they're not for everybody. Just plain and simple. These dogs are not for everyone. As far as pedigree, yes, my dogs do have great pedigrees. Do I talk about their pedigrees all the time? No, I don't. I'm not trying to sell you puppies off of well-known dogs, I guess. I'm not trying to name drop. I'm not trying to tell you, okay, well, I got this famous dog and this famous dog and this famous dog in my dog's pedigree. I want you to look at the puppies, see the dogs, see the puppies in person, and you decide whether you feel the price is worth it or not. Wait. I just don't do the whole name dropping. When I bred to a 5x Dax male, that was the first time I've ever bred to a 5x Dax male. Ever. It's the first time it was ever taken to Hooch blood. Oh, big boy. This breeding here, same thing with Two-Face. By looking at Two-Face, you would not know that she has an exotic pedigree. She just doesn't have the exotic look, was the whole reason I took her. Nothing against exotic dogs. I like a lot of exotic dogs. I prefer the extreme pockets. That's what I breed for. That's what I own. That's what I have. I got Two-Face because she was not that, I guess, real freaky exotic dog. I like a very well put together dog, still functional, still be able to move, run, jump, play, all that stuff. I like straight tails, no kinks, no corkscrews. I like dogs with clean bites. I like a cleaner version of a dog. I still like my dogs to be short, stocky, built. Little dogs with big dog features, I guess. But I still want them to be functionally and somewhat correct. Now, there's no perfect dog. There's not. You can ask any real breeder that's been doing this for a very long time. I don't care who it is. I don't care if you ask Robert Lee from Bully Market, Dayton Bodine from Illinois Kennels, Manny Vasquez from Outlaw Kennels. Hell. Everybody, anybody. Bashar from Muscle Tone Bullies. Anybody, I guess, pretty much. The list can go on. I don't want to just keep throwing names out here. I don't want to feel, anybody to feel like, I'm just putting their names out there or whatnot. But anyways, you could ask anybody, like I said, that's been doing this for a very long time. They will tell you personally. There is no perfect dog. There is no perfect American Bully. People ask if I sell my first picks. Absolutely, I'll sell my first pick. But it's for first pick money. It's not the $2,500 range, and it's not the $5,000 range. I've already turned down $5,000 on my big male that I'm keeping. Why? It has nothing to do with greed. If I was greedy, I would have took the $5,000. To me, a lot of times, money can't buy what I want and what I have. I've had big offers before. I still receive big offers on my dogs, on my puppies, on my studs, on my bitches. And I keep them. If I was greedy, you wouldn't see me have anything in my yard. I would have already sold everything. Yeah. I'm trying just to remember all the questions I was asked so I can touch bases on them all. Again, Two-Face's pedigree, she is 3 times bullseye. has some toad line and some Grand Raw. Hooch is 100% Gotti. Off of West Coast Gotti, Ace Lines Two-Face times Big B Bullies Konami. These puppies will come ABKC registered. Again, update on shots, dewormings, health certificate. As soon as I start taking deposits, I will let everybody know. Like I said, you know, I know it's been a little bit since I've done a video. I think it's 2 or 3 weeks now since I've done a video. So I figured I'd give everybody an update, show everybody. Still here, still going, still doing everything. Just like I said, the weather's been horrible. So that's why there was no videos. Like I've said before, I know a lot of people have texted and called and asked questions, and like I tell them right from the jump, you don't have to buy a puppy from me in order to call me or talk to me about dogs. I love dogs, I love what I do, and I love talking dogs. So don't feel just to give me a text or give me a phone call that you have to buy a puppy or you're obligated to buying a dog in order for me to talk to you. That is not the case whatsoever at any point in time, ever, at all, period. Hush! So, I mean, if I can help anybody, I am more than willing to help you. I have no problem helping anybody. As far as the negative comments and everything that people have been leaving on my channel, man, just save your time and don't even comment. If you don't like my dogs, you don't like my channel, you don't like what I'm doing, you don't like my breedings, you don't like my prices, go ahead, unsubscribe from my channel and go on with your day. Because regardless, at the end of the day, no matter what you say, I'm going to continue to do what I've always been doing. It's not going to stop me, and you're just wasting your time. I will delete your comment, I will remove you, and I will block you from my channel. It's just that easy. That's what I do. I don't have time for the drama, the negativity, the bullshit. If I wanted all that in my life, well, then I'd sit on the computer all day and argue with people. I'm too busy. I have too much in my life to take care of. I don't have time for that. As always, I do appreciate the subscribers. I do appreciate the people that show me love. I do appreciate the comments, the shares. I appreciate the positivity. That's what I appreciate. Like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to call me. I have no problem breaking anything down to you and telling you the honest truth about the dogs, about how I do things. And I'll always use my dogs as an example so nobody can ever say that I threw shade or tried to sneak diss somebody else. I don't do that shit. Never have. If you have any questions, feel free to call me at 815-632-9073. As always, take care. God bless. Stay safe. On babies. Go ahead and get back to the puppies. Change bedding. Give them another round of feeding, water, and make sure everybody's warm.